Over the holidays, I got asked so many times by family and friends, what do you do all week? And really, what was behind the question was, okay, you're a pastor, you work on Sunday. What else could you possibly do with the rest of your week? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little insulted when that question is asked, because sometimes, not every time, but sometimes, the thought behind it is that I don't really work throughout the week. I don't really do anything. And I know that some people who ask are genuinely curious. I don't really know what a pastor would do throughout the week. And I learned really quickly once I became a pastor that it includes everything. And it's so interesting. I realized it the moment that the lead pastor and I, my new boss, were at the playground on our campus because we have a preschool attached to it, and it had flooded because it had rained so much in San Diego, shockingly enough. And it was just a swamp. We have wood chips in there, and the water was like black just because of some of the stuff that was in there and on the wood chips, and it was cleaning it or whatever. But it was a drain was clogged. We couldn't get it undone, and so he and I got in to the swamp. We stuck this pump down in there and started pumping water out of it. And it was in that moment that I realized that being a pastor was going to entail a lot more than just Sunday mornings. Because that same week, I met with someone to counsel them through a major crisis in their life. And it's so interesting because I find myself having to be ready at pretty much a moment's notice to do whatever is necessary. Take care of things around the campus, like the swamp that we encountered that one time, or to counsel people wanting to get divorced, or wrestling with infertility, or feeling confused about their future and what they want to do with their life. And I need to make myself and my heart available and ready to love the people that come to me and that God brings into my path, and also to do the work that he calls me to do. So what does a pastor do all week? Anything and everything. Apart from crunching numbers and, keep a budget away from me, that's not a good idea. I haven't mathed since high school, right? I care for people. I love people. I do random maintenance. I do a lot of admin. I prep sermons or worship set lists. I plan for baby dedications and everything in between. And you know what? I love it. I love it. I love that it's not predictable. I love that it's different. I love that it requires different things out of me because it stretches and grows me. And ultimately, what I recognize is that everything I do, everything I get to do, is not only for the glory of God, but it's because I love people. As I'm digging my hands into that murky water, I'm doing it because I love parents who want a nice environment for their kids, and kids who are going to have a great experience at our preschool and at our church, and everything in between really is an opportunity and to express my love for the people God brings into my life. So honestly, that's what I do every week.